On this page, we received the top part when you did the algebra tiles on Friday. So we already learned how to multiply polynomials using the algebra tiles. This is how you write them. If you don't have colors, then you can just write them and write what they mean on the inside. Here it's telling you how to do the window pane method, which we're going to do on the examples on the next page. Where you kind of draw a window pane or like the algebra tiles and you multiply. X times x get x squared, negative 6x, x times 1 is 1x, negative 6 times 1 get negative 6. Then it tells you to draw combining like terms. And so those negative 6x give us negative 5x, and so the answer is x squared minus 5x minus 6. And this is also a good sheet to go over the FOIL method, which I'm going to talk about in a second, where you're basically multiplying the first term, distribution, distributing to the outside term, distributing the inner term, and then to the last term. So first, outer, inner, last. And this is a good sheet to help refer to the problems that we're about to go over on your notes. Alright, so using the methods that you learned on the second page, you're going to solve these problems. One of them is the window pane method, and the other one is the FOIL method. If we use the window pane method, you draw a box, which is just like Punnett square, something you learned in science, and you write x and plus 2 on the side, and the second binomial was x plus 4. You can write the plus 2 up here or 4 on the side, it doesn't matter which one. And then you kind of just multiply like a multiplication chart. X times x goes in this first box, and that's x squared. X times 4 goes in this second box over here, that's 4x. X times 2 comes in this box, and you learned this in 4th grade. I mean, my daughter's doing this kind of multiplication in 4th grade. And then 2 times 4 is 8. Now all you do right here is in the middle we have two terms that are alike. And I like to draw a little peanut around them. And then if you look in the middle, it's kind of like the plus sign. I'll do a different color. And you add those like terms together. And so your final answer is x squared. 4x plus 2x is going to give us 6x. And then at the bottom we have a positive 8. And so there's our binomial. Hayden, please put that up. This is strike 1. Okay, so we have window pane right here again. We have y plus 5. Jay, he dropped that in the trash can. Please get him out. Please get him out. Y plus 1 right here. And we multiply y times y, we get y squared. Y times 1, we get y. Y times 5, down here is 5y. And 5 times 5 is a positive 5. We collect our like terms. Take him out. These two like terms combined, we have y squared. Y plus 5y is 6y plus 5. And that's the window pane method. The second method which we learned is the FOIL method, which here says first term times the outer term times the inner term times the last term. And so we're going to take our first term and multiply it times the first term over here. So it's kind of like distribution, except it's just an acronym to help you remember. K times K is K squared. Then we're going to distribute it to the outer term, the O. It's going to give us 3K. Then we're going to distribute this 6 to both terms in the second parentheses. 6 times K is going to give us 6K. And then it goes to the last one. And that's going to give us 18. Then we combine these two like terms, and I found the answer is K squared plus 9K plus 18. And that's pretty much the different methods. We'll skip down and do some of them that have double. So we have some more variables. Let's see. I just saw a double variable. Okay, we'll do 11. 2a times a is going to give us 2a squared. 2a times negative 4b is going to give us negative 8ab. Distribute the inner term. It's going to give us 5ab. And then the last one is going to give us 20b squared. Then we combine our like terms. And our final answer is 2a squared. Negative 8b and 5 is going to subtract, and we get negative 3ab plus 20b squared. Oh, that doesn't look like a b. Everybody got that? Okay, lastly, we'll try, oh no, not lastly, we'll do 15. So I'll try the window pane in case some of you like that better. So we have 4x and a positive y, 7x and negative 2y. Multiply those two, we have 28x squared. 4x and negative 2y is going to give us negative 8xy. 7x and y is going to give us 7xy. And y and negative y is going to give us negative 2y squared. Here we have our like terms that we're going to combine. And our final answer is 28x squared minus xy, is it minus? Yeah, minus 2y squared. Everybody got it? Then we have some special ones, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But I'll go over them with you. Just in case you do a problem and you're wondering why it happened like that. If I do this one using full method, y times y, I get y squared. Y times 6y, I get a positive 6y. Here I get negative 6y. Here I get negative 36. These two terms cancel, and so we just have y squared minus 36. And we'll talk about that a little later. That's actually a special product. But just in case you're wondering, I'm just letting you know. And then here, remember if it says squared, that just means you write the parentheses twice. Everybody got that? Now you're going to complete your assignment. Okay, if you want to work on the rest of these problems as practice on this binomial sheet, you can. I will post in a few seconds the answer key so that you can see it in case you might have any questions or if you want to check to see if you did something correctly, and I'll do the different methods. Thank you.